Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. Also this can be for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I'm sensing that there is a communication block right now, or someone's not opening up emotionally right now. My throat chakra feels a bit blocked, a bit closed. Could be a little bit of fear. Collective and general messages. Possibly I'll tune into more than one situation, Leo. You know, take it how it resonates. Okay. Oh, Leo, there's quite a lot of energies here. Wow. Okay. So we've got the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a water sign. Okay. We've got another water sign here, Knight of Cups. Okay. Possibly, I feel like either you or who you're dealing with could be stuck between two people. Possibly someone is or was very in and out of your life. We've got this quite shy, reserved, calm, sort of humble King of Cups here. Now when I see the King of Cups, he's quite reserved with his emotions. Very laid back, quite sort of emotionally withdrawn and distant. Someone who's very artistic, creative, someone that likes to just keep themselves to themselves. So you could have two water signs, you know, that are watching you from afar. There's one here that wants to make a love offer here. Passionate, kind, affectionate, loving. They're both romantic. Okay, they're both very affectionate. You could be dealing with two Pisces. Okay, so also when I see cups in a reading, it tells me something to do with alcohol dependency, possibly wanting to drink themselves into oblivion, something like that. I do pick up someone here that can be a little bit of a fantasist, you know, all they see is what they want to see, maybe illusion, something like that. But with this Knight of Cups, it looks like someone could be coming from far away that wants to give you a peace offering, an apology, a love offering, and someone that wants to express some sort of, you know, initiation here. Okay, so you could be dealing with two water signs here, Leo. If you don't know who these two people are, possibly there's new people coming in. Okay, but I am sensing here that maybe you took a break from one of these people, or you ended out a cycle with one of these water signs. 8 of Wands. So the communication looks to me like it was very in and out, backwards and forwards. Now I feel like one of these water signs here, Leo, one of them wears their heart on their sleeve. Could be this Knight of Cups, wanting to bring balance to a situation, you know, wanting to open up, show you that emotion, show you that love, compassion. 8 of Wands. So there could be some sort of communication coming towards you. Forward notion. Sorry guys, my throat's a bit blocked. There's definitely something going on with communication. So 8 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be waiting to hear news about something here that's got a lot of passion, a lot of fire, you know, potential here. Something coming at you quite fast. So I feel like it might be this Knight of Cups, because the Knight of Cups is on the move. But with this water sign, he kind of just sits and watches and very stubborn, does a lot of drinking. But this one looks like he's moving towards you here. So there could be a little bit of communication, someone taking the initiative and, you know, sort of getting things moving. I feel like at the moment you are in some sort of, yeah, okay. So we've got the 4 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is air energy. The Hermit, Virgo, the Hangman, Pisces. This could be you, it could be them. Someone here is in some sort of introspection, some sort of reflection, withdrawn emotionally. They took a step back. They're in some sort of limbo. They're getting a bit of perspective here. Making changes in their life, sacrifices, wanting to look at something from a different perspective. So this could be you in some sort of hermit mode. I feel like you're having a rest right now, Leo. You know, you're in some sort of Zen mode here. This is the card of healing, rest, rejuvenation. Someone could be saying a prayer, hoping that something will go right in their life. I feel this could be you. You're recuperating from something. Could be an injury, could be from work, Possibly you've took a break from something, romance, dating. Things are quiet right now. I do feel that there isn't much communication right now. Things are at a standstill right now. Possibly one of these water signs is still very hung up on you, stuck on you, and vice versa. So when I see the Hangman, this tells me that possibly the reason why someone feels, you know, like they're at a dead end, like they're stuck, it could be the fact that they need to make a change in their life or a sacrifice. Surrender something, release something. Okay, I feel like it could be options, could be bad habits, could be an old self, an old life. There's something here that needs to be released. Because this is why somebody feels like a hanged man, stuck in limbo. So they need to get a bit of clarity from within. So things are quiet right now. Also, someone could be on some sort of soul-searching spiritual journey. Okay, because we're having the Hermit. You could be dealing with someone older than you. An older man, could be someone's parents, could be someone's family members here, or a third party. Okay, so when I see the Hermit, like I said, reflecting, doing work on yourself, you know, and being intuitively guided here. Someone that's very wise, very spiritual. I feel like someone here is in some sort of introspection. You know, they just want to be in their own sort of bubble right now, you know, like isolation. That's it, yeah. So they're very isolated right now because we're having this Hermit card. But also, what this person can't see is that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Hope, faith, the little star there which represents hope. So possibly someone wants to come out of hiding, okay, to bring you their cup of love. But I still feel like they're doing work on themselves. That's why they've gone quiet. That's why there's no communication. And I feel that it could be something to do with one of these water signs here. Possibly you're stuck between two people and you needed time to think, to make a choice, to make a decision if you're feeling stuck. And that's why the Hermit card's there, because the Hermit card is saying to you to go within. You know, guidance, clarity, answers, it's all within you. You just have to tune in intuitively, disconnect from social media, things like that. You could still be on a spiritual journey, growth, ascension, things like that. Okay? Okie doke. So, I feel one of these energies you could have met at work. Okay? This water sign here could be a new person, could be an old person from the past. We've also got the Three of Pentacles. So this could be you. You could be dating someone from work. As I said, it could be third party. This is about teamwork, team player, building, opportunities, investments. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, Three of Pentacles. Okay, you could be working on a project here, working on your, you know, your stability, your finances, your career, and just grounding yourself here, Leo. Possibly there's going to be some sort of financial opportunity here, a work promotion, an apprenticeship, something like that. That's going to involve traveling, some sort of opportunity there. I feel like one of these water signs, I feel it's this one, because this is the card of movement. This knight is on the move, whereas this one is more, what's the word, like a statue. This one isn't moving, this one is. Someone could be trying to manifest you, someone could be trying to reconcile with you. As I said, could be a past person. I feel like there's unfinished business here, possibly unanswered questions. There could still be a cycle here being wrapped up. I feel here, Leo, that you are connecting to your higher self, your divine self here. This is the completion stage of a journey. Okay, we're having the Hermit, so like I said, you could be reaching a completion stage. Also, this is about, you know, finding your center. This is about having a lot of admirers here. Like I said, you could be dealing with two people. Now, this is also about achievements, accomplishments, victory, success, entering into a new phase, a new chapter, a new cycle. So there's definitely something ending and then something new is starting here. You could work in travel, you could do something to do with travel, you could be waiting for travel documents to come through, travel restrictions, you know, to do with the pandemic, something like that. I definitely feel that there's unfinished business here with someone. Possibly someone's very stuck on someone, won't let them go. Then we've got the Two of Cups and the Page of Wands. I feel it's this water sign coming towards you with a bit of communication, even if it's just a little bit to test the waters, okay? So this is a soul union here, Leo. This is a divine union, mutual. Two of Cups. Somebody's watching you. I feel like possibly, like I said, someone took a step back to reevaluate, to make a choice, to make a decision. Someone could have turned their back because they're at a distance right now, far away right now. Strategizing, passionate, fiery, young. Page of Wands here. He is known as a Sagittarius, he or she. And I feel like someone's watching you, but they're a bit confused, they're a bit indecisive. You know, like I said, emotions cloud their judgment, possibly. So you've always been bonded with this person, you've always been spiritually connected with this person. They want a reconciliation. But with some of you, yes, you've already closed out this cycle. You've already closed out this cycle. You don't want to know. That's fine. We all have choice and free will. But with some of you, yes, it's mutual. I feel it's between these two men here. Passion, fire, you know, something that's got a lot of potential to grow and manifest and blossom into something beautiful. That unbreakable bond of the twin flames, or the soulmate, yeah. Reconciliation. As I said, if it's not a past person, then it could be someone that you're dating at work. Okay? I feel there's unfinished business with someone here. Tell me more about this Two of Cups and the World for Leo, for this collective and general reading. Two of Cups and the World. I feel like you're in your power here, Leo. You're in your strength here. Or possibly somebody wants to know where they stand. You know, if there's options going on, or if they're at a party, whether someone's in a karmic situation, something like that. Possibly someone coming back to, like I said, resurrect something, heal something, apologize, come in with this, you know, offer of apology, this offer of love, to, you know, open up emotionally. I feel like someone here wants you to see that they've got a kind and sweet and loving side. Possibly they don't want you to move on. They want you to have a think about things, give them a second chance, that sort of thing. If you hear purring and snoring, by the way, that's my cat. Possibly someone's being unfair in this situation, you know, leaving you hanging, not letting you know where you stand, etc. Possibly there wasn't much equal give and take. Like I said, I'm picking up a bit of a third party or outside influences. Whoops! Oh, I caught it this time. Okay. Oh, wow. So we've got a positive card here. We've got the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. So you are definitely going through some sort of rejuvenation, some sort of healing stage in your life here. So the Star card represents hope, faith, inspiration, optimism, you know, blessings are on the horizon, not letting anyone dim your light, turning a negative into a positive, and a very good omen, very positive. Also, someone here is very spiritual, talking with their ancestors. I feel like your stars are aligning in your favor here, Leo. So if you're wondering, is it worth the wait? Is there going to be reconciliation? Yes, the outcome is positive. There's still hope here. I do see second chances being given here, and I really feel that you could be triggering each other, mirroring each other. Okay. I feel that you're both trying to manifest each other here. I see light being brought to a situation. Someone might have lost their faith a little bit. Yeah. They're still going through this healing stage, which is yet to reach, you know, a destination, a completion here. Very, very positive, the Star card. I feel like, also this is the wish fulfillment card. This is how one of these water signs sees you. Could be this knight here, the one that's coming towards you. They see you as a wish fulfillment, a wish upon a star. You know, very fortunate, very blessed to have you. And I feel like the universe is saying to have patience, you know, believe. Possibly someone here feels that something is too good to be true. You know, you need to have faith. Someone's working on self-love here as well. Is this a past person? Is one of these water signs from the past for Leo? Yes. Yes. At the bottom of the deck we've got the Judgment, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And I picked this up with the Star and the World, that someone is connecting with their higher powers here. They are going through this spiritual awakening, you know, this ascension, this development, a rebirth. They've transitioned. Okay, someone could be starting their own business here. I feel like someone, it's like someone's soul, their true self, their soul, their spirit has woken up. And again, sacrificing things that aren't good for you, bad habits, you know, ego, drinking, whatever it is. I feel like someone here is making a choice and a decision. The Judgment card tells me that someone has got something to say. They're going through their own judgment or making a judgment call. The card of revival, the card of resurrection. So this is a past person, I would say. These two, or one of these two, is from the past. These two men, I think, is this knight. I feel like someone wants to save a union, speak their truth, make an announcement. They've got something to say. So Leo, this is going to be a situation, as I said to everyone, you know, go with your gut instincts, follow your heart, listen to your intuition. But also, this is you connecting, like I said, with your higher self, listening to your inner voice, you know, going with your own judgment, that sort of thing. Wow, this is quite a powerful reading, Leo. Something is ending and then something new is starting. Or something's being reborn, resurrected. It's like being reconciled with a lost love. There's a lot of potential here, a lot of passion, a lot of love here. There's always been chemistry. You've always been bonded with this person. Someone could have been very sort of resistant to the connection, resistant to change, and that's why they're being like the hangman. They're resisting change. They want to stay stuck where they were. And I feel like they had a lot of lessons to learn. You know, they had to grow and evolve spiritually. I feel like they don't want to miss out on this opportunity, you know, to heal something, put something right. They could have been non-committal in the past. But I feel like where they've gone through this spiritual awakening, like I said, they've changed. Judgment Day is coming here, Leo. You know, and whatever you decide to do, you know, that's your choice and free will. But with a lot of you, yes, this is mutual. There's unfinished business here with someone from the past. But I feel at the moment you're far away from each other. You took a step back, or someone's took a step back. They're having a rest because they need time to think. You know, they're still on this journey of healing and introspection, soul searching, doing work on themselves, etc. completing their sort of, you know, their transition. They are watching. I feel that you're definitely dealing with someone younger than you, because when it comes to communication, they could be a little bit stubborn, a bit immature, something like that. Just possibly you're going to have to make a choice between old energy, new energy, something to do with someone at work, something like that, and then an old person as well from the past. Definitely feel like someone's stuck between two people. Could be you, Leo, or it could be them. Quite a powerful read, Leo. So there's a lot of powerful changes, a lot of opportunities, you know, a lot of admirers here, people coming back from the past, love offerings. It's quite powerful. Whatever you decide to do, Leo, you know, best of luck with it. I hope that was insightful. I hope it helps. Sending you all the luck and love and blessings in the world, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, Leo.